Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own custom hot plate within the custom hot plates 2 mod. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing we're going to be doing is making sure that you have custom hot plates 2 installed. What you want to do is open up nexusmods.com/subnautica and you want to type in custom hot plates. You should have this mod downloaded in. Next thing you want to do is use an existing hotplate mod as reference. So for me, I'm just going to use my own hotplate mod, the Ray hotplate. Once you have your file downloaded, you want to extract it, and you should see these three things inside the Ray folder. You should see the icon.png, info.json, and texture.png. These are the three files that you will need to be able to make your own custom hotplate. In this video, I'm just going to go through all the files and how to make all of them. First thing we're going to start with is the info.json file. What you want to do is create your own hotplate folder. So I'm just going to create new and I'm going to name this, let's just say Mario hotplate. Once you created this folder, you want to go in here, you want to right click, new folder, name it all plates. And once you're here, go inside this folder and get another folder and name this your hotplate name. So I'm just gonna put Mario. Now you go into Mario, create a new text document, and you wanna type info. Now you might notice that earlier I showed you that the file was named info.json, and the file that we have created here is a .txt file. How do we change it? Well, other than using any online file converters, we can actually do this on our own. What you want to do is click View, Show, and make sure you have file name extensions on so that you can see this .txt file here. Once you've turned that on, you want to rename this file, select the txt part, and type JSON. There might be a pop-up here. If this comes out, just click yes. And it should turn into an info.json file. What we're gonna do is open this file with Notepad, and you wanna type in 2 curly brackets and hit enter in between the curly brackets 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you should have 3 lines in between the curly brackets. Now for the first line, you wanna hit tab, quotation marks, and in between the quotation marks, you should put internal name. And outside the quotation marks, you want to put a colon. And after this colon, you want to put 2 quotation marks. And this is basically the item ID for the hotplate. What you want to do is type in the name of your hotplate. So for this, I'm just going to put Mario. And now once we're done with that, make sure you have a colon right after the quotation marks. And for the second line, press tab again, quotation marks. This time we're gonna put display name. And this is gonna be the name shown in the building menu when you wanna craft your hot plate. So we can put Mario hot plate. For the last and third line, you wanna put description. Again, make sure you click tab and have the quotation marks. Colon, and this is basically just a short description of your hot plate. So you can put a hot plate with a picture of where to add the colon at the end. Once we're done with this, we can just save this, and that's it for the info.json file. Next thing we want to do is create the icon.png file. Now the icon.png file is basically the image shown in the building menu when you want to craft it. How do we make our own hot plate icon? I actually have linked a hotplate template image in the description of this video and inside the miscellaneous files in my Ray hotplate mod page. You're gonna want to download that. And the next thing you want to do is open up a image editing website or application. But for me, I'm just gonna open pixel.com. Once you're here, you wanna create new, and for the width, you wanna put 1120. And for the height, you want to put 1100. And you need these exact measurements for the dimensions, or else it will not show up in game. And for the name, you can just title it icon. Make sure you don't have a background enabled so that we can export it with a transparent background. Also here, you should see a square-like canvas. Now what you want to do is add a new image and insert the empty hull plate. And next, what you want to do is find a picture of the hull plate that you're creating. For me, since I picked Mario, I'm going to find a picture of Mario. Here I have a picture of Mario. And to actually see whether the image you're putting fits in the frame, you want to put the hull plate layer on top of the image and make sure that you lock it so you don't accidentally move the hull plate around instead of the image. And as you can see all these other parts of the image sticking out, and we don't want that. So whatever website you're using, just use the eraser tool and start erasing all the excess parts of the image. And now when erasing, do make sure that it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it doesn't see anything outside. Now what you want to do is export this as a PNG. Make sure that it is in the correct folder. So if you export it to another file location, just right click it, press cut, and go to Mario Home Place and all the way here until you see in folder adjustment. Just paste it here. The next thing we're gonna do is create the texture.png file so that we can actually display the picture in game. So first, we're gonna open up the reference whole plane mod that we downloaded at the start, and you're gonna wanna find the texture.png file here, and you're gonna want to open this up in your photo editor website or application. Once we're here, we're gonna open image and select texture.png here. And once it's open, you're gonna want to add your image, the same one that you used for the icon.png. And once you have it here, you're gonna want to put the texture.png on top of the image. Basically, what you want to do is just resize it to the correct position as you did for the icon.png. If you have a hard time seeing of where you're putting your image, you can just go here, right click and lower down the opacity to around 60. Alright, so once you're satisfied with what you have, you're gonna turn the texture.png opacity back up to 100, and under blend mode, click mask. And this is going to basically make the image take on the shape of the texture.png image. Now we're gonna export this as a PNG. And remember, when you're exporting, put the file destination inside the whole plates Mario folder. And now you're pretty much done. Now what you need to do is test to see if it works in game. This Mario folder containing all of our files. I'm gonna copy this. You wanna go into your game directory to Bepinex, plugins, custom hot plates, and in this folder you wanna paste. Now to test, you just simply run up the game and see if you can build it in creative mode. Alright, I have my Subnautica loaded up and let's test if it worked. So we're in game now. Let's just build a quick room. And there it is, the Mario Hot Plate. It works. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have learned how to create your own custom hot plates. And I can't wait to try any one of your custom hot plates when I can. Alright, bye bye.